What's going on, rescue crew? Sorry for the dead air there for a minute. We are currently streaming to a couple different platforms. Got our Kick, our Facebook, our YouTube, and our Twitch up and fortunate slight issue with keyframe rate, which I'll have to work on that at some point. We've got Alex over on Facebook says, hello, mate. Hello, Alex. Thank you for that stream like. Fireman Dan over on Kick. Find him, grind him. Do a little bit of both. Got our R3SCU3 up and going. Actually, this looks like it's like super high. Let's fix that. Yeah, I bet my audio's cutting out like crazy when I'm not close to the mic. I may have to change the sensitivities to my microphone. I think I might have raised them up. Actually, you know what, y'all? Let me see if I can't do something with that now. Felt like the headsets in our truck at work. Yeah. You know what I'll do? I'll set it up so that way it opens at 23. That might be a little bit better. Does that sound a little bit better, Dan? I hope it sounds better. Hello, Charlotte. How are we doing? JT with that stream like. What's going on? JT with the stream like over on Facebook. How we doing, Bobby? Got Fireman Dan and Charlotte Jackson over on Kick right now. All right, now that I've got this, you know, somewhat figured out, I'm good. Just done work out with the weights. Nice, nice. Well, seems how we have the microphone figured out. Let's get streaming. I gotta bring up the shift camera. It's a little bit close, little finger, little finger, little finger. All right. I need a job. I need a job. Only thing is muscles now jumping on their own. Called a muscle spasm, Charlotte. It happens when you work out. Mine do the same thing. Botrix has joined the YouTube channel. Awesome. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That's like a 4-day fucking trip. Holy frickin' truck. I gotta remember, I am streaming to like YouTube, and my children like to bring me up on their free times. So Rescue needs to watch his my health. Yes, they can do that, Charlotte. JT's is busy as heck, working a lot. I don't drive a truck anymore. JT, I'm getting ready to drive truck. In the process of getting my A back because not enough money in the disability for me to continue to sit here. Tonopah. All right. Do that one. They're going to be at a 65-mile-an-hour speed limit, but that's fine. I'm actually working, JT, with a company who does rehab.
I need your clothes. Your food, and your motorcycle. Just kidding. Let's hit the road.
That does vocational rehab to get my license back. And Charlotte, I know you had fun with a girlfriend last night. Your sister came in here talking about it. She is quite the voyeur.
Turn left.
I have no words to say. I don't think you would.
Turn right.
I am an owner of 4 trucks. Wow. JT, look at you go, man. Congratulations. You went from driver to fleet owner. Congratulations, man. Yeah. No need to rub some gratuitous girl on girl in. Well, I mean, no, we can't do that. We gotta keep it PG. I have kids that are probably watching this.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Them pesky kids, yeah. Wouldn't trade them for the world, though. Oh, got a green light. Well, I'll make sure I need to start using my blinkers more. I have my my Spotify playing on the TV. That way I have a little bit of music in the background. Unfortunately, seeing how I'm multi-streaming, I cannot play it through the stream. Alright, there it is. Boo-hoo rules. Yeah, Dan, I know. One thing I didn't have to worry about over on Kick, but I wanted to do multi-streaming. Dang it, Rescue. Rescue done messing everything up. That happens though.
You sent me from the future to save you. That's
Tug test? Tug test is a success. Get out, check our truck, check our trailer. Stop, not spot, yeah, I hear that. I've had people turn around and tell me, well, you don't need to check it all the time. Yeah, I do. I just realized I've got no blinkers on the front of this. We may have to fix that. No, I'm talking. Can't help it. They can't help it. Gotta throw a little innuendo in there somewhere. Real trucks don't really stop that aggressive. I mean, you can aggressively get on the brakes. The problem with that is your load shifts and you could die. Now, Charlotte, in order to make this an enjoyable stream for you, I will not be running my beacons because I do not want you having a problem because they could get, well, but it's only a little bit. They're not as bright as I thought they were going to be. But I still won't run them so that way you can enjoy the stream. "20 days no seizures, awesome." We got High Tech over on Facebook says, "How's it going, Rescue?" It's going, man. How's it going for you, man? Tomorrow there will be no day stream, guys. Remember, we'll be doing fire prevention stuff. Also, I might have some news coming your guys' way. I can't. Exactly what it is. They're currently ordering supplies to this year's fire prevention programs. This week was Fire Prevention Week, at least here in New York, Fireman Dan. We were at the trade school yesterday, and tomorrow we'll be doing the elementary school. In the UK, they had a massive Great Fire Airport parking lot. Fireman Dan. over there on Kick says we've got so many schools in our area that they're spread over the whole mouth here. Ah. Yeah, we've got 2 schools. We've got the central school in the town that way, which is where my kids go. And we've got the trade school to the east of us. High Tech, I know what it's called, dude. I used to hold a CDL. I currently hold a CDL permit. Kristen Star McCord with that stream like, thank you very much over there on Facebook. Sorry, because of an EV, surprise, surprise. Yeah, I am not surprised at all. I mean, the EV stuff, it is what it is. You know, when we take and when firefighters see something burning, last thing we're worried about is it an electric vehicle or not. Let me give you inside look to the firefighter brain, okay? When something is burning, this little voice in the back of our head starts jumping up and down, and it goes,
Jobtown? Jobtown? Jobtown!
Dan knows what I'm talking about. I wasn't paying attention. Didn't I hear Jobtown? Did I hear hashtag Jobtown? That's right. Oh no, Charlotte was just talking about you know, when about there was a fire at an airport in the UK, and it was supposedly caused by a electric vehicle. And I'm like, when something is burning, I said, firefighters' first reaction isn't what's burning. Our first reaction is there's a little guy in the back of our brain. All firemen, if you look, there's a little person in the back of their brain. And when they hear something is on fire, that little person starts jumping up and down going,
Jobtown? Jobtown? Jobtown!
you know, I lowered the font on my on the widget that I have on my OBS for the chat. Oh shoot. Let's Oh, he's letting me over. Thank you, pal. Well, I can kind of see it, but the color that you're using, I gotta see who's in the blue. So give me a second. Mez, all right. Yeah, Mez, that blue, with as small as it is, it's like really close together. Where Fireman Dan, I can actually read it. Charlotte's, I can actually read hers. But, of course, they're over on Kick. But over there on Twitch, evidently certain colors, like that one there, just are a pain. But that's alright. You keep it how you got it there, Mez. Nobody has to change for me. I accept you as you are. So, yeah, how's everybody's day going? Charlotte saying, damn, that was a long message to type. Oh, wait. I forgot a message. Rose was telling me about when you go in a hazmat carry, the first thing they teach you is fire prevention, fire safety stuff. And it's done. Yep. Oh shoot, I got a vehicle crash offense. My bad. That was a big message to type. Charlotte. Mez says, well, I'll be gone till Monday. Where you going, Mez? I had no way to go, so we're just driving on the shoulder to avoid an accident. Not bad. First day of my 48 off. Nice. We have a mini school OSTA. Refresh me again on what OSTA is, Mez. Occupational safety? Is that what it is? Josh 12 GTR with that hydrate. I got coffee. On-scene training? Oh, alright. Shoot, we gotta pull in for way station. Sit on the roof. You know what time it is? Jake break clock. And hopefully I don't break their scale. I know I'm heavy. One more 48 on and I'm off for 10 days, says Fireman Dan. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. We are 109,000 pounds, guys. We're over 50 tons. Oh my god, did you see the time? Yeah, I just struck Jake break a clock. Now, seeing as how I'm got to get back driving again, my idea was to do American Truck all this week. I might do it next week, not sure. Now, I've got another question. And I'll put it out to all you guys. Over the 4 kingdoms of streaming. I was originally going to play Starfield tonight. But part of me wants to try out the new Forza Motorsport. What do you guys think? Dan says November is going to be even better. Gotten vacation I had to burn. I'm only working 6 days in November. You know what, Dan? That's awesome. That means you have off for the international holiday of sportsmen, hunting season. I heard it, Charlotte, and no, you ain't. Josh redeemed a hydrant. I'm surprised he didn't jump into Discord, but he might be busy over there in the UK right now. You were just sitting here telling us earlier about spending time with your girlfriend. Your sister was in here last night after she got done watching you spend time with your girlfriend. And then you have the sheer arrogance, the pure unadulterated gall to say you're innocent. Our season started in October 1st, but rifle season kicks off in November. And the rut. Yep. Same in New York. Our rifle season kicks off I think it kicks off in November. I think it kicks off like first or second weekend in November. I've got to take a look. Hoping to let the rifle bark again this year? Yeah. With me looking at going back over road, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my hunting license this year. Because I refuse to spend money for something I'm not going to use. Wife got hers though. But as far as shoulder-mounted arms, I only have a shotgun. So I need to look at getting, I need to look at getting something a little bit more oomph, a little bit more AT&T reach out and touch something. I enjoy fact now. The fact that you can shoot a gun without getting thrown backwards. I did show you how to brace, and I did tell you practice makes perfect. Charlotte, over on Kick, Charlotte is talking about how she is able to shoot without getting thrown backwards, and a lot of it was because her stance was wrong. And over on Kick, because I can do it without liberal heads exploding, with both sidearm and long arm depictions, I showed her how to brace herself, so that way she doesn't, get knocked on her rear. Practice makes perfect. Yep. Okay, I gotta go. Adult now, Dan says. Everyone take care, keep your hands to yourselves, and be good. That's no fun. Dan is leaving us over on Kick. But he just dropped that stream like over here on Facebook. I'm thinking about looking into a 223 as far as a long arm. You know what I mean? Nice 223. Charlotte says over on Kick, not fun when you're 100 pounds and getting thrown back. Yeah, get knocked on your butt. Fireman Dan says if your state allows it, it's not a bad round. I shoot a 350 Legend. I can take a look for it. I mean, right now I don't have the money to actually go out and go buy a rifle. I would love it if I could get my hands on my grandfather's 308 Winchester. My grandfather passed away a while ago, and the 308 Winchester's been sitting in a gun bag since then. I tried to use it a few years back, and I was not able to. Because my stepfather, who I don't believe has got any claim to the gun at all, doesn't want me using a 308 Winchester. Or doesn't want me using that one. My stepfather really was attached to my my grandfather, and he's very loath to let stuff that used to be my grandfather's out of his sight. Speaking of which, I have a whole bunch of fireman beer steins and mugs that are sitting in my grandfather's house, where my folks live now. And once I live somewhere where I have a proper place to display it, I'm getting them. Let's see here. Charlotte with over on Kick with a went to state, not saying which one for privacy. Got a 50 cal that definitely throws me backwards. Yeah. I remember I saw a video, Charlotte, of a it was a... Ooh, listen to that Jake sing. Ooh, love hearing that sing. I saw a video on, I believe it was social media, of this small person, this little person, dwarf, I believe is the politically correct term, and she went to go fire a 50 cal, and the recoil from that round slid her back. She was laying behind the rifle, and the recoil from that shot slid her back 20 feet from where she was sitting there with the gun. Like, slid her back. If she wasn't on some kind of a pad, I think she would have gotten road rash from head to toe on her front. Like, it was that bad. I'm going past all this stuff here, but these guys are going slow. It's a 65 mile an hour speed limit, and I ain't broke 65 yet. I know what I do need to do. We're getting off here. Listen to them Jakes hum. I stalled it. Oh. I love how, well, yesterday, in the slack periods between classes, my chief and I, and, you know, there was another member from our department there and some of our mutual aid members. Yeah, Charlotte, I don't know what those guys are eating, but yeah. Yeah, watch out for those guys that are holding a 50 cal like a pistol. That's like I saw a video of this one guy, big old sheriff of, you know, dark colored. And he was talking about how they about how he and his sheriff buddies do a little shooting competition every year. They just bring their guns and they let loose. And he wanted a gun that he could shoulder fire, which proportionately matched his size. Was that one show, I forget what it was on a long time ago, where they used to make and repair guns. But yeah, his shoulder-mounted gun his gun that he brought to them to make a shoulder-fired gun, because it was not ever made that way, was a Browning 1919. They used to be on like tanks and aircraft. And he's like, I want it shoulder-fired. I was like, ugh! That rifle, that weighs, I think, 30 pounds. Maybe more if the guy can fire something that heavy. And that's a dude not to mess with. Jesus. Yeah, well, he was somebody you didn't want to run into in a light alley, much less a dark alley. You all seen the TikToker, big old Texan? Big, heavy built colored guy, police officer. Yeah, he was like his size. Gun in lock. No. I forget the name of it. I don't believe the show is actually even on anymore. Trying to think about it, and I'm shaking my trailer at this guy coming up behind me, and it's just like, Christ almighty. You want to pass? Pass, dude. I'm not meaning to be a pendejo. Oh, anything is possible, Charlotte. You just have to reach the right conditions. Hey guys, look! It's the Goodyear blimp! Evidently over Las Vegas. I do not watch Kentucky Ballistics. I can look for the show though. I'm not sure what it's on. Lost Wages, yes. Lost Wages, my papa. Okay, it's on YouTube. All right. Yeah, I don't really watch stuff on YouTube. Ballistic wise. I used to watch FPS Russian a lot. But I haven't seen FPS Russia in a while. Is the channel long dead? I had a feeling. Yeah, damn, I can't remember. Apparently, FPS Russia is apparently not even Russian. Got caught up in sort of legal stuff. He can no longer have a gun anymore. Oh, that is too bad. That really is too bad. His FPS Russia. I remember. I remember a Call of Duty ad back years ago, like Modern Warfare 2. It might have been one of Black Ops' stuff. Was the whole Call of Duty, is there a soldier in you? And they were showing all the stuff that and they were showing a whole bunch of celebrities, you know, basically using the Call of Duty equipment and stuff. And one of the people that they showed on there was FPS Russia. You can probably still find it on YouTube today. Just search Call of Duty, quote unquote goodbye trailer. I mean, they got stuff like RDJ in there and a couple other people. But yeah, it was, I remembered him from YouTube, because I used to watch him a lot on YouTube. I would rather watch FPS Russia than Whistling Diesel. Because I don't want to see some stupid kid with more money than brains wreck shit. Pardon my French. However, that doesn't mean, hey look, we got SETI right there. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Oh, we're gonna have to take and slow down here, guys. Well, yeah, you didn't even spell diesel right, Charlotte. I mean, why would I? Just kidding. We are streaming, guys. If you're just tuning in across Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. How is everybody doing? How is your afternoon, morning, evening, night, whatever it is in your corner of the world? How is it going? How are you doing? My name is Rescue, and coming to you from Delaware County in central New York. Yes, Charlotte, I am actually back over broadcasting right now. I've been broadcasting this entire week over on Facebook. And they're broken again. I have had people coming in for the past 2 days trying to do followages, and the followage won't show up. Unfortunately, Botrix isn't set up for Facebook yet. Now, you guys know what is something that, you know, people find weird about me? I have never had, and still don't have, a Twitter or X or whatever you call it account. Never had one. At all. Oh no, Charlotte, I am weird. Don't even get it twisted. I am weird. Weird just means limited edition, yep. Extremely limited. There's only 2 copies of me known to exist. That's me and my mini-me. And I don't think the world could take much more. Although I don't think there'll be any luck of there being any other little me's running around. So extremely limited edition, Charlotte. Charlotte over on Kick had just said that weird means limited edition. I gotta remember so that way I can tell you guys who might be watching on a different platform than Kick what somebody is saying. Of course, I could always just have the chat widget come up on the screen, but Charlotte says, I am the weirdest girl you will ever meet. Meet spelled M-E-A-T, not M-E-E-T.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Run a little Jake break clock, shall we? Sorry, I can't English today.
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
Pardon me, English.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Taylor, with that, playing that sound alert over there on Twitch. What's going on, buddy? A lot big. It goes into gear a lot better if I actually remember to flip the high-low. Re-subbed as well, dude. Oh, Taylor, thank you for that sub, buddy. The only platform we can get subs on. Is Twitch, y'all. Can't do it over here on Facebook. Oh no, you gotta stretch and warm up your muscles first, Charlotte. I can do stars over here on Facebook, but they've got me limited on other stuff. And the only way around that is to stream original content. Well, I've been streaming original content, and you guys said it wasn't original. You know what? I'm not going to get that in there. So we got Tank 99 Scottish over on Twitch right now. Charlotte sitting here on Kick. Charlotte says, okay, note the future self. Don't exercise on cold muscle. Nick Ramsey with the stream like over on Facebook says, do your notifications not make sound anymore? Not currently. I've got to figure out how to import stuff so it does. But I've also got to be able to do that for everything. I actually think that with Botrix, I can turn it on for Twitch and YouTube as well as Kick. But for Facebook, I'm not sure, Nick. In other words, Fat Boy Gaming. Thanks, saying, rolling a nice 420, listening to Upchurch. Got the new Forza loaded up on my second championship of the career. Nice, nice. Yeah, that was that was the thing that I was trying to take and I was trying to think about. I mean, I was thinking about doing Starfield tonight. But part of me is wondering if I shouldn't just if I shouldn't just take and run the new Forza. Charlotte's sitting in there going, yes, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy.
It's like time for me to light up a 420 Yippee. Okay. Whatever you want to do. You realize there's only one place for me to take and get a load out of here. In Tonopah. Is where I'm at. Oof. 1,700 miles. You know what? Let's do that one. I will get started today, and we will take and finish up later.
I know where you're going, and I'll get you there. Trust me. Let's get out of here.
A 17-mile trip can be done in an hour. Yes and no. Huh, somebody's got wood. Also, Taylor, I am trying to go.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I'm trying to go
I'm looking for Sarah Connor.
a little bit more, oh, shoot. Oh, I went way far back on that. But yeah, Nick, that's one of the things is I need to take and I need to get I need to take in, I need to do a couple more tweaks with that. And Taylor, what I was trying to say I was trying to do is trying to keep it somewhat legal, because a lot of companies, especially driving companies, they put you in a simulator. Simulator's a giant video game. Some of them actually use American Truck Simulator. Guess what? I don't want to get into a simulator and go, I can do as much as I want on this. Alright, so we've done our... We're hooked up, do our pre-trip. We're good. We're gonna need fuel. We're going back the way we came through Vegas. I need fuel first. So we're gonna do that.
I'm the Terminator Sabotage System Model 101. I swear I will get you to your destination. Trust me.
Wow. Wrong way. I'm not planning on running heavy haul, which means my experience with this is going to be limited. But he might have, Charlotte. I mean, we do happen to have, you know, that kind of mentality. Stop at the guard shack. Pop that clutch out just a little too fast. So, there's a member who is telling my chief, oh, well, I should be able to drive all the heavy trucks because I have a CDL. Meanwhile, this kid brags about stalling an automatic. Brags about it. Like, Junior, you're not helping your case in. Taylor over there on Twitch coming in with a followage of 2 years, 8 months, and 30 days and 2 hours. Charlotte wants to know how in the... I have 11. Starts with an F anyway. Do you stall an automatic? I wish I knew. Wish I knew. But he brags about it like it's a badge of honor, and it's like, no, Skippy. You just showed me that you don't know how to drive. Coming into a town, so I need to slow down. Listen to them Jakes holler. Well, that's my feelings on it, Charlotte, but no, he holds a Class B in the state of New York. We're going over there. We have some lights that are, well, I would say they were not working, but they're just not existent. So first things first, let us repair tires, wheels, stuff like that. 2 p.m. That worries you? Worries me. Alright, I need blinkers and I don't have them. Main mirrors. Accessory slot on the bottom. I know what I'm looking for. Gonna rock some old school on this. Those are bumper markers. I don't want bumper markers. Antennas. Antennas. No, I don't want beacons. Don't need a rear light combo. I need the front lights. Turn signals. Best place to go eat in New York. Well, I haven't been through the entire state, Charlotte. So you're gonna have to take it. You're gonna have to forgive me, but I am going to say that one of the best places to get pizza at least in my neck of the woods, actually I like that. That don't look that bad. Bar left blinker, bar right blinker. Actually, go orange blinker. Get where it says red, orange. There we go. Alright, Charlotte, I have no... Oh, shoot. Need new tires, that's right. I have no idea how well these are gonna, how bright these are gonna go, Charlotte, just so you're aware. But best place in New York. My neck of the woods, if you want Italiano. If you want Italian, Gavin's Pizzeria. They've got a couple places. Love it. I usually go to their Sydney location. Sydney Joe's is another place I go. Okay, I don't know why this is not visible from the front. We're gonna have to go back in and fix that because that's not right. Hold on, let me look at... Let me walk up there and look. There we go. All right, that works. Charlotte over on Kick says I am at page 100 in a book I'm reading. Awesome. Down the interstate. Kathy Matei and 18 wheels and a dozen roses.
The more contact I have with humans, the more I learn. So let's get started. Drive.
All right, we're good. Reading Midnight and Chernobyl. Oh, all right. Yeah, that's right. You are still on the Chernobyl kick, aren't you?
Hello.
Evening, Governor. How we doing?
Good. You know that Centaur class refit that was announced on Cryptic Stream?
Yeah.
I'm currently in it right now.
Really?
Yup.
How'd you manage that one? Or did you just get given it because of Lifetime?
No, because the promotions thing.
Oh, they're just giving it to you.
Yeah, for everyone. For the next 49 days, who play Star Trek Online are able to collect this skin.
Oh.
So it doesn't matter if you don't have a Miranda. Once you buy a Miranda, guess what? You'll have it as an optional extra.
Really?
Yep. You're streaming on how many platforms?
Currently?
5, 6, 8,
4.
15.
4. I don't think my poor internet could handle it if I did more than 4. and I'm stuck.
I think everyone's come over to my ship and had a look at it.
Probably.
Yeah.
How many DMs have I got?
Enough.
No, actually, I didn't get any.
He might, Charlotte. Apparently there was a fire in Luton over in the UK. It was an electric vehicle fire. Charlotte said that she heard about it. I'm not sure how accurate it is.
It is accurate, and it was shut. The whole entire airport was shut down.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it something that is still going on, or?
It's reopened now.
Okay. I am just blocking the hell out of this chevron right now. Like, one of my characters, I think it might be my main on Star Trek Online. Started out with a Miranda class.
Yeah. I'll show you it when you get in game later. Or I share screen it on Discord. Whenever you're free, of course, Rescue.
Yeah, right now.
We know you're not free.
Yeah. Not free by a long shot.
That's what they all say.
Not free without the. I have a cover charge.
Do you know you have a search charge as well of about $1,000 per autograph?
Oh, I have a surcharge of $1,000 for autograph.
$1,000.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want an autograph? I gotta go grocery shopping later.
I know some of your chat gullible like that. Tell me I'm wrong.
Jesus Christ. $1,000 in autograph.
Could you imagine the money? 10 grand for 10 signatures?
I could go buy food.
You could probably take that long overdue vacation that you've always wanted.
10 signatures, $10,000. I could buy food and pay half my car off.
And 20 signatures. Well,
My
that'd
car's
get ya.
paid off. I could get food. I could afford to get my kids Halloween costumes and stuff.
And probably have. And if you got 30
And have money
signatures-
left over. So I could throw stuff in savings.
That actually sounds pretty good to you.
It does, but I'm not well known enough to charge that kind of money for autographs. I don't even. There are big Hollywood stars like freaking Johnny Depp and Keanu Reeves and stuff like that. They don't charge that much. They don't charge. Period.
Yeah, but let's be honest. You do what you have to do to get paid.
This is true.
And don't tell me you wouldn't do it.
We have, let's see here. Rose Jackson over on Twitch And apparently Charlotte over on Kick can see who's writing me on Twitch. I don't know how. Of course, they do live in the same house.
See, here's the thing. If Charlotte has got you open up on multi-different platforms, that could be a reason.
That could be a reason.
And I know Charlotte definitely has a few platforms. Don't mind me, I'm just lighting up the place.
That's fine. So...
I'm looking at the new event stuff.
yeah, what's the new event going on?
It's a Halloween event.
Is it?
Yep, it's the old. You get 3 things: the anaphasic plasma candle from the original, from the Enterprise.
Okay.
Okay. Heirloom of Dr. Beverly Crusher. Okay.
Okay, I already have Beverly Crusher, but okay.
You get the heirloom from her.
Okay.
You get an emo unlock hold the candle. And 3 times feature TFO rewards. Which I'll probably change into, you know, what is it? Send, you know, put it as a specialization points.
Okay.
And give it to one of my other characters.
Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry that the speed limit went from 70 to 35 like it saw a cop.
You mean like a bad omen?
And Charlotte says that you were correct. She does have both platforms pulled up. I'm hearing random gloops. Gloop. I'm wondering. Oh, I got a snap from Jonesy. All right. Snapchat was unable to send it to start the camera. Why? Send him something later. Now, evidently, Charlotte, whatever you put up in there, they thought you were trying to put a link. Happens. Not governed to 65. Not at least not anymore. Yeah, Rose, Charlotte jumped in on Kick this morning or this afternoon when I started streaming. And started to talk about how she and her girlfriend had a time last night. And I'm like, oh, I know, your sister jumped in last night and told us all about it.
Oh boy.
And that kind of like shut her up for a little bit.
Of course it would. Resistance is futile.
Resistance is futile.
Unless you called, Rebel. Where you can't catch a break of having mechanical failures.
Yeah.
That man needs a vacation of some description.
Well, I can't go into details because I was asked not to.
I know.
But, yeah, as far as Rebel having a vacation, he's having one, just not what he wanted.
Yeah.
And I can't go into it any more than that because I was asked not to.
I know. You don't. I know.
Huh?
I understand. Rebel has a right for privacy.
Yes, Rose, you did rat out Charlotte. Rose and Charlotte are talking over on Twitch, everybody.
I can see that.
I have to go through and try to set up my alerts.
That's gonna be interesting.
As you guys know, I do have them for Kick right now. But I'm going to see if through Botrix I can do the Twitch ones and do the Twitch ones and the YouTube ones. However, I have no idea how I'm going to do it for Facebook. Because my Facebook alerts do not work. Don't know how, don't know why they don't work. There's not something where I can set up an alert box on Facebook and throw it in as a browser source. Oh shoot! Guys, we have a call from Rebel coming in. Hold on, Bubba. You caught me in the middle of streaming. I gotta find a spot to put you. My camera's not working. So I can't do that. We got Rebel who is joining us via video chat on my phone. So yeah, now we're gonna take and be splitting stuff up five different places. And who says that? You can jump in Discord. Josh is sitting in there. All right. And we're off the road. Oops. Rebel made us crash.
Rebel's responsible.
Yo,
Yo, what's going on?
I'm in a lot of pain.
I figured as much. I have not told anybody your business other than Miss Lily as you had requested. So
I got into a bad motorcycle accident.
I kind of figured.
Yeah, I wrecked my motorcycle.
Yeah, I kind of figured. When you said you were buying a motorcycle, I kind of figured I knew what happened. I was not going to say anything.
It wasn't my fault. It was my fault, but it wasn't my fault.
Okay. You can tell us the glorious details after.
The light went straight from green to red, and my brother had to stop really quickly. I was behind him, so I stopped really quickly, and like a rookie, I grabbed my front brakes. Well, my bike doesn't have ABS on it.
So you locked that from bitch up, and well, you went over.
Yeah, I locked my front tires up, and then I went over, and my bike slid into my brother, and I rolled down the road 6 times.
Could have been worse. You could have been doing cartwheels down the road.
okay,
I was doing
so
about 50, 60.
sorry.
I was doing about 50, 60 miles an hour.
At least you're still alive, Rebel. And that's all that matters.
I just got out of the hospital last night. I've been in the hospital ever since.
Yeah, he called me the night it happened, and I sat on it a little bit because I didn't want to take, and the people that I was told that I could tell, which other than my wife was only one other person. I held off telling, so that way she wouldn't go blowing Rebel up.
Oh, okay.
Almost every day.
Which I hope she did not.
She didn't.
All right.
As a matter of fact,
Listen,
So you and I will talk when I get done with my stream in about 15 minutes. Because I don't want to go into injuries or stuff like that here on the stream.
Alright.
she went to Blue Harbor this morning and she went to Scorpion Rock. That's the first she met 2 men on
there's a bug right now with the new, Centaur class.
Really?
Centaur class. Yeah, the dual beam banks are not exactly lining up with the body.
Oh, that's just cosmetic stuff.
Yeah, but it kind of game break.
Call me when you get done streaming. I'm gonna try to rest for a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm here at Grandma's house.
you're at Mom's house?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll try calling you as soon as I'm done.
Alright, later.
All right, later. Oh, there you all go.
That's what's happened to Rebel.
Yep, I was told not to say anything, and I didn't.
And you held up to your word. That's
Well, here's the thing,
yeah.
okay?
Ah.
I was always told that all a man has is his word at the
Yeah.
end of the day. And if you can't keep your word,
You're not a man.
exactly. So I keep my word. But we are closing in on our last like 15 minutes of stream here, guys.
So you'll be jumping out of the Discord as soon as stream ends?
I won't be jumping out of Discord, but I will be. Muting myself for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
I will be jumping on to Star Trek Online because I get an event done now because it's a new event.
If your daily's up, do your last daily. You got an hour before the event ends. Hour 12 minutes.
Well, I don't. My daily for the past event. I'll be able to do it 4 hours after the event ends. So that's not gonna really work. I'm guessing that the next event that's gonna come into effect here for dailies and stuff is going to be Q's Winter Wonderland.
You've got a few more before then. You've got a few more before that, sir. You currently have the Gamma Recruit going on as well.
Well, as far as the actual daily event stuff, according to their calendar of events, or their event calendar that they have in game, there's only one more slot of stuff for the year.
Yeah, they still have to finish up the year-long event for this year. They still have to finish up a whole bunch of stuff that have not been complete yet. There's a whole bunch of other stuff they can do before the end of the year. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the year-long event has to be wrapped up before December. Then we take a couple of months break, and then we go into next year's event.
Let's see what we're gonna see where we sit, ladies and gentlemen. When in about 10 minutes, when the hour ends. Actually, I'm going into a town, so
there is a few fixes that need to do to this model, effectively.
all right. Well, in a little bit here, we are going to be done with our day stream. Nobody has quite given me an answer on my question about tonight's stream.
Perhaps I was not here when you said it, so...
Rather than doing Starfield tonight, which was what my plan was.
Okay.
Of downloading and playing the new Forza Motorsport. Because I can do that.
Depends on how quick your internet is. Depends if you can get it downloaded in time.
Oh. You gotta remember, it's only 1400 here. I've got a while before, 2000 hours.
So,
So theoretically, I could have it downloaded by the time I would have to go live.
the game is 130 gigabytes. SSD required.
I have an SSD I can put it on.
Recommended specs, would you like to know them?
Go ahead.
An Intel i5 1160K, 600K, or an AMD Ryzen 5 5600X, which is exactly the same processor that I'm currently running. Minimum memory, you need at least 16 gigs of RAM in your PC. I have 32.
Okay.
And a graphics card of an NVIDIA RTX 2080 Ti or an AMD RX 6800 XT. They are the minimum, those are the recommended specs.
I should be able to run that. Like, I've got an i3 and I believe I've got 16 or 32 gigs of RAM. I have a solid state drive to put it on, and I've got a RTX 3060 12 gig card. I should be able to run that, no problem.
Yeah. But I think, you know, these bugs that we're seeing will get fixed in the next patch. You know, for the Centaur, you know, the Centaur refit. You know, the ship they're giving out for the next 14 days. I've got a feeling the dual beam banks were not built for that ship.
Tell you the truth,
Go on.
the dual beam banks were never made for that ship, because the actual Miranda it never came with beam banks. It actually came originally, like the original Wrath of Khan. You had a single photon torpedo launcher in your engineering hull above the saucer section, and you had two phaser cannons, one on each side of the pylon. That's technically how that ship was set up.
And what they do, you know, officially.
So,
Unfortunately, with the Advanced Light Escort, you can't put dual cannons on them. Oh yeah, I need to sort my bags as well. This morning I did 4 endeavors today. And one of them was the Universal. Do a PvP match or participate in a PvP match.
what's the Universal Endeavor?
A PvP match.
PvP. I may need your help to get a PvP match out of the way.
That can be dealt with.
Because you're the only person that I can think of that can do PvP stuff with.
Yeah, and then you get to having a bit more fun. I think we should make it a bit fun for the chat because, well, me just destroying you easily is not fun for you.
You know, I like having somebody who's got... you know, a decent setup. Because then that gives me I can test my setup, which isn't all that great to begin with, but...
Yeah, but obviously you understand that, well, you know for damn sure that my ship will not take mercy on you.
Right? I mean, if you have all your consoles and stuff activated, and I start doing damage, then I know that my setup's pretty damn good.
Yeah. Currently doing my daily, my daily opening Endeavor boxes for the day.
Alright.
Okay. Oh. Okay, open the resources ones first. Climb that. Okay. First, common Endeavor.
Alright, let's take a look here, guys. Wow.
R&D points and 150,000 credit. Nice.
Wow.
Normal and the choice.
Holy moly. Alright. Let me think here. Let me think.
I got over 1 million credits for that. For those Endeavor boxes.
All right. So we're going to go to this truck stop.
That mission is
And that's where we will shut down for the night.
I'm currently on 20 million EC, by the way.
Vehicle crash. Apparently I smacked somebody with my trailer. I probably should have gotten out of the way. Love how this Love's fuel truck can't maintain speed.
Wow. So, do you want more of a challenge, or would you like to have a bit more with me with a bit more beefy ship? Pick your poison there, Rescue.
I'm just doing whatever it says I have to do to get the
Epic Endeavor.
the Universal Endeavor. So if it means I have to play a PvP match, I don't care exactly what we do, because we're just gonna sit there and hammer on each other for about 5 minutes, jump out and grab the Endeavor.
Which I've already completed it, luckily. At this point, I could buy myself some elite squadrons with the amount of dill I have right now.
Yeah.
I could buy most of my my 3 characters, my main characters, elite fighters, easily.
All right.
USS Nassau, photon torpedoes. I don't really want to go with the Defiant because that would be...
Alrighty, so we're almost to our truck stop.
USS Challenger. That'd be heinous to do it in that ship.
I've got to go out and grab stuff today, so after I'm done with this and after the kids come home. So, I actually got to throw real pants on.
I know exactly what ship I'm gonna use.
Huh? No, I've got to take it.
When I say your ship's gonna take a battering, I'm gonna mean the USS Horizon, aka the Kelvin Timeline Intel Battle Cruiser. Do you have any problems with that?
You do you, boo-boo.
Tomorrow I'll be on 600,000 dill.
I am surprised. Pulling into this truck stop. In game time, it is after midnight. And there's like one truck parked here.
There is a mod that you could add in to fix that.
Oh, that's fine. I'm good. But everybody, I am done for this with the day stream for today. So I hope everybody has themselves a great day. We will be back tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm still on the fence of what game we're playing, but we'll be playing something. So we'll see everybody on whatever platform you are watching us on. And until then, be safe, stay out of trouble, and rescue is 10-7.